Good morning. My name is Rachel, and I'm the Thrifty Crocheter. And today is Sunday, September the 8th. So I wish everybody a very blessed Sunday. And the 365 days of daily kindness. September the 8th. Persuading leaders. Ooh. Persuading leaders. Use patience and kindness when you want to persuade leaders and watch them change their minds right in front of you. For your gentle wisdom will quell the strongest resistance. Proverbs 25:15. To enact an attack is to invite a retaliation. To enact change, however, demands a much more modest approach. When our intention is to change hearts, we should not be bothered about receiving the credit or promotion and praise. An unprecedented approach that does not shame or harm can evoke appreciation and perhaps even respect, rather than an onslaught that aims to protect position and image. This is especially true with leaders. Whether or not we agree or how our leaders are conducting themselves or handling matters, the Lord has put them in their role and He alone can see their hearts. Act of kindness. Tell your boss something you appreciate about them. And that might be easy for some people and it might be hard for some people, depending on your job and depending on your boss. Just a little opinionated truth. So. Okay, daily guidepost for grandmothers. September 8th. A soft answer turn away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger. Proverbs 15:1. That is so true. That is just so very true. I'm going to read that again. A soft answer turneth away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger. Grievous words definitely stir up anger. Proverbs 15:1. My 5-year-old grandson Cameron was ready for his first day of kindergarten. I phoned my daughter Jenny after she dropped him off to catch the school bus. How did it go? I asked. I knew Cameron was eager to start school, but both Jenny and I had our worries about our little Cam riding the big, scary yellow bus all on his own. Another boy spat at him, Jenny told me, and then went on to explain the circumstances. Both boys were in line waiting for the bus when some kind of disagreement broke out. Apparently, the other boy didn't get his way and spat at Cameron. Ooh. My heart sank. I asked Jenny how she had handled the situation since she was standing right there. I didn't need to do a thing. Cameron took care of it, Jenny explained. He looked at the boy directly in the eyes and said, If you do that, you can't be my friend. By the time the bus arrived, Cameron had a new friend. They had their arms around each other and were the best of buddies. I was proud of my grandson's response to mistreatment, but at the same time, I was reminded of how often I'm tempted to retaliate in kind when I feel wronged. Jesus calls me to live a life of love. My grandson gave me a beautiful example of how. Dear Lord, help me always to follow your and Cameron's example and turn aside anger with love. Debbie McComber. Aw, that is sweet. You know, sometimes it is, as they say, out of the mouth of babes. Sometimes it really is. That sometimes it's little kids do throw us little reminders now and then. Or sometimes maybe even teach us a little life lesson that we've maybe forgotten about or something. It's just amazing. Sometimes it's just really amazing. All right. The illustrated words of Jesus for women. Daily devotional. It's been a little cooler lately, though I think it's supposed to warm up again, but lately it's been a little bit cooler. September 8th. Oh, another one about leaders. Oh, this one says, follow the leader? And it's got a question mark. Follow the leader? Can the blind lead the blind? Will they not fall into a pit? Luke 6:39. This makes so much sense if you find yourself emulating someone or getting close enough that your footsteps and behavior match. Be sure that your leader is a Christ follower. If you choose to follow someone who doesn't follow Christ, don't expect to grow stronger in faith and service. It will be, like Jesus says, the blind leading the blind. If you listen to someone who doesn't really know any more than you know, even if she acts like she does, then you aren't going to get good guidance and help. Be careful who you follow. In fact, follow only Christ. That's the safest option. Imitate God, therefore, in everything you do, because you are His dear children. Live a life filled with love, following the example of Christ. He loved us and offered Himself as a sacrifice for us, a pleasing aroma to God. Ephesians 5:1 and 2. So, yes. But I think that those particular leaders, they were trying, well, they could talk about everybody, but I also think they're also more focused on your church leadership. Make sure they're being more Christ-like and not like themselves. So today's little devotion was short and sweet today. I'm not sure what the temperature is out there. I think I think it was only like 50, 60 degrees today. It only was reached like high of 70. Then it's supposed to warm up next week, or this week, I should say, because it started a new week. Yes, it's supposed to warm up again towards the 80s. So yay! We've got a little quick cool snap, and now we're going to warm back up. That's Midwest life for you. When it's starting to get fall, you never know if it's going to go to fall colors or if it's going to go from summer straight to winter. If you're going to actually experience fall, you never know in the Midwest. Like in 2 weeks from now, we have our Johnny Appleseed Festival, and it's either hot and it rains, or it's really chilly out. I think we've even had snow maybe once or twice. You never know around here. If you live in the Midwest, you know what I'm talking about. So, with that, this small swatch of yarn has been woven with prayers. As you hold this swatch in your hand, may you feel God's strength, love, and peace flow and know that He holds you in His hands. May God bless and comfort you and give you peace. Amen. Love you, everybody. Bye.